The International Association of Scientologists held its 40th annual gala at St Hill Manor in the UK. The IAS Gala is a significant event for Scientologists. It celebrates their achievements and reinforces their commitment. Featuring speeches from high-ranking officials, including David Miscavige, it includes awards, performances, and fundraising. This year's event marked the 40th anniversary of the IAS. The IAS is crucial for financial support and promoting Scientology. It's a time for Scientologists to come together and reaffirm their dedication. St Hill Manor holds historical significance as the home of L. Ron Hubbard. Hubbard developed many core principles of Scientology here. Holding the gala here adds symbolism, connecting current members to their roots. The gala showcases Scientology's accomplishments and positive contributions. It's a carefully orchestrated event to reinforce Scientology's identity and advance its agenda. Scientology has a long and contentious history with the IRS. The Church and the IRS have been locked in legal battles for decades. At the heart of these battles is Scientology's tax-exempt status. The IRS initially denied Scientology this status. They argued that Scientology was a commercial enterprise, not a religion. This led to a series of lawsuits and legal challenges. The legal battle was fierce and expensive. Both sides spent millions on legal fees. The conflict dragged on for years, attracting significant media attention. This prolonged battle negatively impacted public perception of Scientology. It fueled skepticism and suspicion towards the organization. The IRS ultimately granted Scientology tax-exempt status in 1993. The agreement that led to this decision remains controversial. Critics accuse Scientology of using aggressive tactics to pressure the IRS. Some former Scientologists allege that the Church used its members to file lawsuits against the IRS. They claim these lawsuits were part of a coordinated campaign to overwhelm the agency. These allegations, if true, raise serious questions about Scientology's methods and influence. The IRS's decision to grant Scientology tax-exempt status remains a contentious issue. Critics argue that it legitimized an organization they believe is harmful. They continue to scrutinize Scientology's finances and operations. The long and bitter legal battle with the IRS left a lasting mark on Scientology's public image. It solidified the perception of the Church as secretive and litigious. Scientology has long been associated with celebrities. The Church actively courts high-profile individuals. Scientology even operates dedicated centers for celebrities. Celebrities provide Scientology with glamour and public acceptance. They serve as powerful marketing tools for the organization. Some former Scientologists allege that the Church exploits celebrities for their fame and fortune. Critics argue that Scientology uses celebrities to deflect criticism and scrutiny. The 2024 IAS Gala unfolded over 3 days, each with its own set of events and activities. Friday night featured the highly anticipated speech from Scientology leader David Miscavige. Miscavige's speeches are known for their length and intensity. He typically uses this platform to rally Scientologists, outline the Church's accomplishments, and set the agenda for the coming year. Saturday night was dedicated to the Patrons' Ball, a glamorous event honoring Scientology's biggest donors. Attendees donned their finest attire for an evening of fine dining, entertainment, and recognition. The Patrons' Ball is a crucial fundraising event for Scientology. It's an opportunity for the Church to express gratitude to its most generous supporters and encourage further donations. Sunday's events concluded the weekend on a more community-focused note. A charity concert, hosted by actress and Scientologist Nancy Cartwright, provided an opportunity to highlight the Church's charitable efforts. The concert featured performances by Scientology musicians and aimed to raise funds for local charities. Throughout the weekend, attendees had access to a range of activities and amenities. These included Scientology-themed exhibitions, workshops, and social gatherings. The gala provided ample opportunity for Scientologists to network, socialize, and reaffirm their commitment to the Church. Section 5. Freedom Medals awarded recognizing dedicated Scientologists. A highlight of the IAS Gala is the Freedom Medal ceremony. This award is Scientology's highest honor. It recognizes Scientologists who have made significant contributions to the Church and its mission. Recipients are typically individuals who have demonstrated unwavering dedication to Scientology's principles and have actively worked to promote its expansion. This year's recipients included Giovanni Citerio from Italy, recognized for his advocacy work with Narconon, a Scientology-affiliated drug rehabilitation program. Vincenza Palmieri, also from Italy, received the award for her work with the Citizens Commission on Human Rights, or CCHR. CCHR is a Scientology-backed organization that campaigns against psychiatry and what it considers to be abuses in the mental health field. Antonia and Ferenc Novak from Hungary were also honored with Freedom Medals. The couple were recognized for their efforts in distributing a booklet containing L. Ron Hubbard's moral code. The Freedom Medal ceremony is a carefully orchestrated event designed to inspire Scientologists. It reinforces the importance of dedication and service to the Church. By highlighting the achievements of these individuals, Scientology aims to motivate its members to strive for similar levels of commitment and contribution. Section 6. A smaller gathering observing attendance trends at the Gala. While the IAS Gala is a significant event in the Scientology calendar, this year's event appeared to draw a smaller crowd compared to previous years. Photos and videos from the event suggested a noticeable number of empty seats during some of the main events. This observation, if accurate, could indicate a potential decline in engagement or interest in Scientology. Several factors could contribute to a potential decline in attendance. Negative publicity surrounding Scientology, fueled by documentaries and allegations from former members, may be deterring individuals from joining or remaining within the organization. Additionally, the rise of social media and online platforms has made it easier for critics to voice their concerns about Scientology and share their negative experiences. The Church's own practices, such as its policy of disconnection, may also be contributing to a decline in membership. Disconnection requires Scientologists to cut off all contact with family and friends who are critical of the Church. This controversial practice can have devastating consequences for individuals and families. It's important to note that Scientology has not released official attendance figures for the 2024 IAS Gala. Without this data, it's difficult to definitively conclude whether there has been a significant drop in attendance. Section 7. New Scientology Ads unveiled, a glimpse into future campaigns. During his speech at the IAS Gala, David Miscavige unveiled 3 new television advertisements for Scientology. These ads offer a glimpse into the Church's future marketing and public relations strategies. One ad, described as unusual, creative, and cheeky, has sparked speculation about a potential Super Bowl commercial. Scientology has a history of using high-profile platforms like the Super Bowl to reach a wider audience. These commercials are often expensive but offer a significant return on investment in terms of visibility and brand awareness. Airing a Super Bowl ad would indicate a willingness to invest heavily in improving Scientology's public image. The content and messaging of the new ads remain unknown. However, it's likely that they will focus on promoting Scientology's core principles, such as self-improvement, personal empowerment, and spiritual growth. The ads may also aim to counter negative perceptions of Scientology by highlighting its charitable work, community involvement, and positive impact on individuals' lives. The release of these new ads suggests that Scientology is actively working to revamp its image and attract new members. The Church appears to be adopting a more modern and sophisticated approach to its marketing efforts. Section 8. Analyzing the Gala's impact, implications for Scientology's public image. The 2024 IAS Gala provided a platform for Scientology to celebrate its accomplishments, rally its members, and present a united front to the world. However, the event also highlighted some of the challenges facing the organization. The potential decline in attendance, if confirmed, suggests that Scientology may be struggling to attract and retain members. The unveiling of new TV ads indicates that Scientology is aware of its image problem and is actively working to address it. The Church's willingness to invest in high-profile advertising campaigns suggests a desire to reach a broader audience and counter negative perceptions. The Gala's impact on Scientology's public image remains to be seen. The event generated media attention, but it's unclear whether this attention will be positive or negative. Critics of Scientology will likely use the event to reiterate their concerns about the organization. They may point to the potential decline in attendance as evidence that Scientology is losing its appeal. Scientology, on the other hand, will likely present the Gala as a resounding success. The Church will highlight the dedication of its members, the achievements of the Freedom Medal recipients, and its commitment to charitable work. Section 9. Looking ahead, the future of Scientology in the public eye. The 2024 IAS Gala offered a glimpse into the current state of Scientology. The event highlighted both the church's strengths and its challenges. Moving forward, Scientology will need to navigate a complex landscape of increasing scrutiny, evolving public opinion, and a growing chorus of critical voices. The church's ability to attract and retain members, particularly among younger generations, will be crucial to its long-term survival. Scientology will need to find ways to remain relevant in a changing world. It must address the concerns of those who view it with skepticism or suspicion. The release of new TV ads suggests that Scientology is willing to adapt its messaging and marketing strategies to appeal to a wider audience. However, it remains to be seen whether these efforts will be successful in improving the church's public image. The future of Scientology likely depends on its ability to address the controversies that have plagued it for decades. These include allegations of abuse, financial irregularities, and the controversial practice of disconnection. Transparency, accountability, and a willingness to engage in open dialogue with critics may be the keys to Scientology's long-term success.